Welcome back, guys. Vortex82 here, and we're here for another episode of Lunchtime Legends. It's our fourth week running with this, and we've got had a few good battles in the past. This week is slightly different. They are my lunchtime battles. It's all me this week. I don't really have anyone else that's chucked a video my way, but these are. Not so legendary in some aspects, but in other ways with some of the skills that I'll show. There's some good team ups and some good skills. So enjoy, guys. What's the damage I just do with these rockets, guys? And the pins aren't max level yet. An RBD Raven is really good if you're going to sit back and just give some support for your team. Watch this guy in this Algen. You see he's phase shifted, and just before my rockets have hit him, and he does this to me a couple of times. I think he knows that I'm about to hit him with that. Very clever. I'm not sold on the shotguns on the roof. He could use something with a bit more range, and he'd actually do a bit more damage, I think. But very clever pilot with an Algen. Here goes this Algen again, guys. He's just lifted up, going to do a sweep, and then he's going to drop back down, and I'm not going to target him this time. I don't see whether he phase shifted, but he's a very clever pilot. Very impressive. Alright, here we go, my little Arden Blitz. I love this thing, and I've recently just got Death Survivor on it, but there's one thing I would really like to point out here, and I'm running Magnums on it, as you probably know already. I see a few people kind of pay out on these things as they're not really that useful. I've seen it a few times, but you watch how much damage I do to this. This thing's a Falcon. I think it's a T-Falcon, but it is a Falcon anyway, and look at the amount of punch it gives. I can just sit there and keep plugging away. This is why I run these things, and I can sit back and plug and plug and plug, and then I end up with a sore thumb at the end of the match if I single bot this, which I've done a couple of times. Titan weapons tear these things to pieces, whether they're in ability or not. I've just come out of ability with this. But a good high level set of Titans, like those plasma weapons that were just hammering the hell out of me, they get past the defense points, which basically makes the ability practically useless when a plasma ming's shooting you. That's generally why I say to upgrade weapons before you go and upgrade your modules on your Titans.
Triple kill.
Alright, here's a quick little thing to mention with the Ming. If you drop down in the trench here first, when you go into flight mode, you're not well up in the air, you're not putting a big target on you, because you don't actually look like you're an Ming from all the way over there. And you do get some cover from some of the ground units in this set of section here as well. As you can probably well notice, not my best performance with my Ming. I am outnumbered. There's 3 Titans here, 2 kids, and that other plasma Ming up the back there that's just hammering the hell out of me. But we'll turn it around. Alright, my Ares, not my most favourite bot in my hangar. It's still a work in progress, still got to build it up, but there's more important things in my hangar to spend silver on at this point.
Titan Slayer.
Okay, so we remember old mate in that plasma Ming that was hammering the hell out of mine from before, so I'm going to use him and this Arthur to show a nice little skill that actually works quite well. So you can see Arthur's already copped some damage. My retribution shield is going to help him stay alive. I've pointed this out once before in a previous video, so I've teamed up with an Arthur before, and when I go into ability with the Ares, I sit around the Arthur, so I'll drop back now, and I'll wait for me my ability to regenerate. Then off we go. Here we go. We'll chase after the Arthur again. I might as well fire at old mate Ming up the back here while I'm coming. Give me a second. Here we go. Move out the way, old mate Arthur. And he's hammering Arthur again. Here we go. Let's help him. So I stole a Ming kill off this Arthur, but here you have one back, old mate. Thanks for the team up. Look at this fella. Oh, here we go. Alright, victory, all done and dusted for that round. Okay, look what we got. What do we got? 1.9 mil. So yeah, not my greatest work, and not the best in the team, but top 2 is pretty good. So here we are on to the next video, a beacon rush. So we're looking around. This is a big mistake on my part. So like I said, my week hasn't been brilliant, but I'm the only Phantom, and the big push you need for this map is that center beacon. I think I've seen like a Natasha back there before, which I really don't understand why you'd drop a Natasha in Beacon Rush, but everybody plays different. So here we are, come up into the center, inability of... oh, there's a Loki there. Ah, crap. He needs to die, but then this leech needs... and I'm dead. So, not a good performance. My RBD here, my RBD Raven. So, I'll sit in this for a bit, lay down a bit of fire on that centre beacon, and hopefully we can convert it, change it over. Alright, so we're already getting a fair way down on the beacon bar, and we're only not even 3 minutes in, so we're not really doing all that crash hot. We really need to start getting a handle on some beacons, otherwise we're really going to lose this. So let's just see how we go. Keep on cracking. Maybe he's almost dead, but should I go and get him? I really should have gone and got him. I probably could have taken him out with a full load of rockets from this thing. I decided to focus back on the centre beacon. Again, the same mindset of trying to help get that centre beacon back. A little bit silly on my part because I was pretty sure I'm dead in about 20 seconds. Alright, gee, we're struggling. Look at that beacon bar. There's not a whole lot of blue left there at the moment, is there? So this thing of actually trying to build up as a Titan attacker, an AJ attacker sort of thing, because I'm running quantum radar on it, but it's no good when things get up close to it. So you'll see in a minute. This is another complete stuff up. I did not go well with these games. These games were back to back too. So just a bad day. Oh, look at this little phantom. He has got a target on me. So like I said, this thing's not good up close. The mullets are actually alright up close, but yeah, we got him at a distance. But I think his mates kill me like in about 5 seconds. this is just a suicide run. Really getting desperate now, wanting to get the beacon bar up, but what a complete waste of a good bot. Okay, this wasn't the best place to drop this either. What I really should have done was drop this to the right side, being that it's a machine gun ming and I'm going to get outranged. I've got no cover here. It was a very silly choice. So a lot of silly choices by myself in this round. And our beacon bar is looking completely cactus. Just not going well whatsoever. And you can see this now. This Ao Ming, the old lightning rod Ao Ming, he's just hammering the hell out of me. And I can't even make anything back on him because I'm out of range. Oh, okay, strike of luck, guys. Someone's managed to get a beacon back at their home base. This is my last bot. This is almost the last bot I would even run on this map because it's too far of a distance. It's not a long-range attacking bot, being that the flames only go to 350. So I'm going to hover around here, wait for it just in case someone drops in at home. No one's come home, so let's go for a wander. Gee, I'd love it if this thing walked this quick. But this is double speed on my video editor. So this is a Ravana. This is actually something that I would like to mention. Flames are probably actually fairly good against this thing. So you'll see in a minute. Just toasting him down. He's gone into ability. We'll toast him down some more. Right, he's almost dead. Look at that. That's a Ravana. So silly choice on his part. He probably should have gone after our beacon, but he's decided to chase after me as a nice juicy target. But he's ended up dead in the process. This is again the ditch effort for the centre. So this is the turning point. Taking that beacon back into the home is the turning point for this battle. And this is one of the things I've tried to set this bot up for. Was for attacking things like Arthur. You see the flames actually do all the damage on this Arthur. I'm chipping away at it. I'm dancing around so that he doesn't hit me with all of those bullets. That was pretty special, eh? So we both hit our abilities at the same time. With a little bit more level on these flames, I should actually achieve something. But now I'm botted out, and we're going to hover here and hope that the rest of my team top off the job. Alright, all done. Let's see what we got. 1.2 mil. So really not a great performance. But we still won. Great that we managed to turn it around from being such a terrible spot. Whoever grabbed that beacon down at home beacon needs a good pat on the back, because that was a brilliant choice to do. It's probably what we really needed to be doing earlier on in the game. Unfortunately, I don't run Loki or anything anymore, so I don't really have a fast beacon runner that can kick around. But yeah, all right, boys and girls, all fun and games. Like and subscribe again, and I'll sign out until next week when I chuck up another Lunchtime Legends. Hopefully I get a better week this week. Bye, everybody.